around and got famous on them. And I won't be saying nothing, now saying something. Now everyone's saying something, I can't blame them for it. Now everyone back at home talking about us, we their favorite subject, yeah. I know they see me when I'm in public. Nothing like Bieber, but I'm adjusting. All I can see is the comments coming. I swear to God, yeah, I'm onto something. I swear to God, yeah, I'm onto something. Been ballin' that way before the budget. Trust me, they try to push us, but we ain't budging. Fuck 'em.
Okay. Hey, I do what I want on my day to day. You do what you can, now that ain't the same. And I did it on my own, I'ma stay that way. I go Damon Wayans, give you major pain. I go Baker Mayfield and let the stash grow. Didn't take a deal even when the cash low. Number 8 the meal, now I'm needing Mastros. Blowing gas, so I'm sorry, I'm an asshole. Pardon me, but it's not a cheap fragrance. Treat me like a walk-on, I gotta keep pacing. Gotta be patient. If I'm not the starter, I'ma replace him. Big bag, I'll start free agent. No contract, but the pack sold, girl. If I block contact, they get madder than my old girl. Had to leave Ohio like Joe Burrow. Now I'm back trying to take over the whole world. Hey, I feel like the #1 draft pick. Get the hat, jersey with my name on the back. I feel like the #1 draft pick. Get the hat, jersey with my name on the back. I feel like the #1 draft pick. Get the hat, jersey with my name on the back. I feel like the #1 draft pick. Get the hat, jersey with my name on the back. Yeah, I said it. You can never live a lie and die a legend. If the devil at the door, call the reverend. I'ma need a lot of help to get to heaven. Maybe I'm in hell, I can't even tell. $50 steak, but I wanted Taco Bell. I've been working so hard, I can't even chill. Had to give her 50 more cause she ain't on the pill. Met her while she dancing, she a cancer. She been Roy Manson, I'm really handsome. Sugar daddy got him.
Alright, Kyle, you had a trade with Carson Cheatham, week 1. Very early to do a trade. But what's your official response to the trade? How do you feel about it?
Good trade.
Good trade for...
Both.
You think it's a good trade for both parties?
Yep.
That's your official statement?
Yeah.
Why are you not looking at me?
It was a good trade for both of us. He got the #1 pick from last year, plus a receiver that got 13 points without a touchdown, 12 targets. And all I got was a wide receiver. And he got another wide receiver. He got 3 decent players for one guy.
So who do you think won the trade?
If Jonathan Taylor plays and D-Hop does okay, I think Carson wins. If Jonathan Taylor doesn't play, then I think I win.
All right, Carson's official statement was, talk to me week 5.
Exactly.
So,
Yes.
I think that's good.
Yes, we think the same thing. He says he won if Jonathan Taylor plays well.
You keep
So
saying
I
that,
agree.
you keep looking away when you say it.
I agree. He won. Now, if Dobbs scores 15 every week, like he did the first week, I might have a slight advantage. But if Jonathan Taylor plays and comes back and plays as Jonathan Taylor, then I think Carson and my trade were very close.
All right.
I'm sitting here minding my own business, watching football as I do every Sunday, right? And I'm just watching J.K. Dobbins, and I'm watching him just run and run and run. Looking pretty good. Scores a touchdown. It was pretty cool. But then the inevitable happens, and my 4th round running back gets hurt. What do you know? It's never happened before. But, I was optimistic. Maybe it's just an ankle sprain. Maybe he's all right. But then the news comes out that he tore his Achilles. And what happened next is it's disgusting. And people say this guy's a nice guy in the league. Everyone says he's a nice guy. This is not something a nice guy would do. it's pretty sickening, pretty disgusting that you would, send a sarcastic message within the same minute you found out, oh, this guy can't play the sport he loves for the rest of this year. And so it's pretty disgusting that you would make send a sarcastic message within the same minute. Didn't even wait a full minute. Within the minute he got the news, he sent me this message. It said, "Sorry about Dobbins, bud." All sarcasm. He thought it was hilarious. He thought this severe injury that happened to J.K. Dobbins was hilarious. And that's disgusting. And that is not something a nice guy would laugh about. That being said, he later, within, it was the same day, whatever. I don't know the time frame really exactly. But then he sends me a text and it says something along the lines of, "Hey, I'll give you a running back for T." And I just said, nope. And then what happened next is truly just a very embarrassing, ice cold take. He said to me, and I'm going to bring this text up. Usually I wouldn't do this, but he was trying to make me feel dumb for drafting DeAndre Swift in the 8th round. That's a steal. And you'll find out why when I bring up the stats. But anyway, he sends me a text right here. It says, "I tried warning you about D Swift. One of the rare times I was being nice." That's fucking hilarious. I said, he got 10 touches on the Lions because he was barely ever healthy every game and still got 20 points in fantasy. He will be the starter eventually. I mean, he's too good to not be the starter. This guy wanted to trade me Kenneth Gainwell. Some people may not even know who that is. That's okay. But he led the backfield for the Eagles in the first week. DeAndre Swift had 1 carry. He had 1 point. Okay? So fast forward to Thursday night, week 2. And I'm just going to put Kenneth Gainwell's numbers up right here. And then I'm going to put DeAndre Swift's numbers up right here. So, yeah. That's fucking hilarious. And really,
Let's go.
I wish he would have warned me about some other players. Gunner, if you had any other players to warn me about, let me know, because I will go pick them up.
Yeah. Shorty red hot, she ain't hide demand. I'ma play it cool like a side of ranch. I don't save these hoes, I'm not Spider-Man. But I did a bomb and I hit the
Walker's in here. I'm here with
saw that ass moving like a lava lamp.
Cletus. Clatorius, as always. And today, we took a break, Cletus, but we're back here now. And let me tell you what, we got a guest. We got 2 guests.
Oh.
You hear that right?
Wow.
2 guests. Listen, we're here in Madison, Indiana, beautiful Madison, Indiana. Week 2 is upon us, Cletus. The best season of the year is happening right now in front of us, and I can't wait to talk about it with these 2 fellas, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, you might know this man.
Okay.
He's been on here before.
Oh.
Give it up. One of the best analysts in the game, Cletus.
Oh, I know who you're
One of
talking
the
about
best
now.
fantasy football analysts in the game. Here he is. It's Madden Morrison, folks. Give it up for Madden Morrison. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. You've seen him before, and you've seen him again because he is right here. That's
Look
Madden
at him.
Morrison.
Look at him.
Morrison, how are you doing? Oh, he brought
look
us
at it.
something to drink tonight, folks. Hell yes.
I like
mean,
it.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
He's got the fantasy football spirit going through his veins. Cletus, let me ask you something, Morrison. How happy are you that it's fantasy football season? I mean, I know you're just an analyst. You haven't played in a few years, but how happy are you that the fantasy football season is upon us, Cletus?
I'm happier than a pig in shit tonight.
I just called you Cletus again. I meant Morrison. I'm always talking to Cletus all the time. Listen,
It's
Morrison.
all right.
You called me Cletus?
Yeah,
I wouldn't call me late for dinner, son.
all right. Well, that's fine. Listen, we got one more guest coming on the show, Cletus.
Oh, goodness gracious. Too many people.
There's too many people. We got a crowd tonight, folks. I mean, it's getting crazy in here. But let me go ahead and call up a one-time shit bowl champion, folks.
That's good.
He prevented the back-to-back champ from entering the playoffs on his reign of terror.
I know who it is.
Cletus, you know who it is?
Oh, yeah.
It is Jake Bell.
Oh,
He's manager of the Bell Ringer. Here he is, folks.
look at him.
Look at him right there.
Take a seat.
Now, he's not undefeated. He's the opposite, but we're going to talk about that, Jake. You just hold on a second.
He's
But
totally defeated right
but
now.
we're here.
Thanks
It's
for having me.
season 6 of the West Third Fantasy League. How do you feel about the Fantasy League? Are you excited as me and Cletus and Morrison are? Because we just love fantasy football. We love watching it. How excited are you?
I'm very excited. I like that we have some new faces in the league. More people that I can beat up on, especially this week. I'm not losing to a girl.
Well,
Let's
let's.
put that out there right
You
now.
know what?
Oh.
I didn't even think about that. Not the girl part, because
I
listen,
like
it's
getting beat by
2023.
girls.
Sorry, but
Listen, Cletus.
Amen.
I'm old school. I'm not
Yeah,
losing
you
to the
shouldn't
girl.
beat up on women, but it's okay if they beat up on you.
You'll be all right.
honestly. So let's.
My buddy Deshaun did it. He's okay.
Yeah, he did something else to women. We're not going to talk about that. We don't want to get anywhere near that.
Yep.
There's lawsuit pending. I'm sure there is.
I have an objection. I thought it was okay if it was open-handed.
Nope, Morrison. Maybe back in 1930.
He got it.
What year is it?
It is 2023. We're a little past that time.
Oh.
So yeah, you need
My
to
apologies.
just settle down with that. Jesus Christ. I mean, my goodness. Anyway, no. It's kind of weird. I didn't even think about this, Jake. You actually went up against one of the new members last week, and now you're going up against the other new
There it
member
is.
this week. That's kind of crazy. I'm glad I booked this right here. I mean, I'm smart.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are.
Cletus. I mean, I thought it through. Actually, you know what? I did know that.
Did
So how do you feel? Now, we're going to get to it. Maybe you might have lost in week 1 to... Now, he's got experience. He's been in the Western Fantasy League before it was officially the Western Fantasy League
He
back
sure was.
Yep.
back in 2017. But, so you think you're taking a W against Emma this week. That's the second newest member in the Western Fantasy League.
I do believe I'm getting the W this week. She played 3 players this past Thursday, and didn't look very good. Madison did not look very good. Devontae Smith stole all of A.J. Brown's touches. But
That was good for her.
I'm glad A.J. Brown addressed that with Jalen Hurts.
Oh, yeah, he did. He was
Hopefully
over
next,
there.
He's mad
hopefully
about it.
next game he wakes up and throws to A.J. Brown.
Yeah, listen, he got in his face, and Nick Sirianni was right there. And then
Yeah.
they asked him about it, and Nick said, what are you talking about? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then they said,
It's kind of a
we got
bitch-
you on video,
It's kind
Nick.
of a bitch move. He just kind of walked away from him.
Yeah, but he did throw the ball 4 times immediately after that. I mean, consecutive times. That was pretty cool of him to do that. But anyway, let's get into this week 1 recap.
Let's do it. I like it.
Cletus, are you ready?
I'm always ready.
I know you are, Cletus. That's why we're going to just go ahead and get into it. Anyway, folks, let's go ahead. It's time for the week 1 recap, folks. This is the time we've been waiting for. Now, I'm sorry we weren't here last year. Sorry, Gunner. I mean, we weren't here last week because, the commissioner, he edits all these videos himself. It takes about 40 hours.
Big job.
For those 2 videos.
Big old job.
Probably combined. But whatever, no one really cares. Gunner doesn't watch him when he loses anyway. He told me.
Yeah.
So I don't know why he's so upset about it. But anyway, week 1 recap. Here we go. We got my homie still going up against Chubby Chasers.
Oh, it's a good name.
You like that?
Oh, yeah.
I know you like the logo down there.
Oh, I've been chubby chasing my time. I tell you that.
Yeah, well, listen, he was chasing the score the entire weekend, Cletus. He was losing the whole time. I'm going to go over this one in depth later on.
Okay.
Because this is the unluckiest fuck of the week, Cletus. That's what it is. I'm just here to tell you because I'm just going to say a score because it hurts.
All right.
I know it hurts the commissioner. He told me to keep it real light, real quick.
Yeah.
Until I told him about that's going to be kind of hard because I kind of go in depth later on. But you'll see that. 104 point. And I have to say point on this one.
Okay.
0.44 to 104. 0.54.
Oof. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bad.
I actually feel the commissioner's pain because that happened to me last year. 0.1 points.
Yep. That
Very unfortunate. I feel bad for him. I feel your pain.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy that happened week 1, Cletus.
Yeah. That's a bad beat.
Morrison, what do you think about that? Have you ever been so unlucky that that's happened back when you used to play in fantasy football?
Well, you see, in my reign, I think it was the opposite for me. I think I won by like 2/10 of a point, maybe. So no, I'm sorry.
I mean, you tell me. I don't know. You did it.
Yeah, I'd have to look back.
So you're saying you were on the other side and you were the winner?
Yes.
How'd that make you feel?
Really fucking lucky.
Yeah.
I mean,
He'll be lucky tonight. I know
luck,
that.
so.
Yeah, I mean, that's fantasy football. It's about 75% luck, maybe more, honestly. That's all it is, folks.
Sure.
I mean, if someone tells you otherwise, they're a liar. I mean, straight up, they're just a liar. Anyway, next we got It Hurts When You Kirk Me Off going up against Boats and Young Hoes. What do you think about that, Cletus?
Yeah. Well, hey, it hurts sometimes. I know that.
Oh, I was talking about the Boats and Young Hoes, but yeah, we know all about your issues you have.
I'm not in with them young hoes. I don't do them.
Oh, well.
Nope. I can't do it.
I'm kind of surprised about that, actually.
Well, in Jacksonville I do, but not here. You know
not
what I'm
here.
saying?
Oh,
All right,
okay,
yeah.
You
All right.
You're
yeah.
saying maybe more attractive down there or something?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there are no rules down there.
Yeah, I know that. That's for sure. But listen.
Yeah.
Listen, sometimes love don't hurt like it should. I said that wrong. Sometimes love...
Hang on. All right.
Sometimes love don't feel like it should, Cletus.
That's right.
But Jamal made it hurt so good, he got a whooping on him. Barely. It was just barely. Hurts wasn't looking too good, honestly. 119 to 111.
Yeah.
It hurts when you kirk me off right there.
Yeah. It's a good name, but I don't like the guy.
Yeah. Oh, you do like the name, though?
I do. The name's all right.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, at least maybe he's doing that on purpose. He's trying to...
He had a better name last year, though.
What was it last year?
Suck
Up.
Oh, there it is.
Mycom.
Oh, yeah.
That was his name last year. You like that one a lot.
Oh, it was real good.
Still don't like the guy, though.
No.
That's pretty...
Yeah, fuck him.
I don't get it. He's all right, but okay. Anyway, next we got the matchup that Jake Bell was in. We got Kirkdo Bangs 10s going up against the Bell Ringers. Now listen, Jake, we're going to bring up a video right here. Here's a hypothetical here for you, though. If you picked the same exact quarterback 3 years in a row and you had a losing record every single year, it's just a hypothetical question. Say you did this. Would you pick that same quarterback for a consecutive fourth consecutive year? Would you do that?
Well, depends on the factor here. How many good quarterbacks are left? You know?
Let's
He's
say
top-notch up there still.
Let's say every single quarterback still left.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about anybody in the Western Fantasy League currently at all.
Allegedly.
Now, watching that video, I know you've seen it. It was a video where I asked him a question about maybe drafting the same exact quarterback 4 years in a row. Would he do it? He said he would not. Now, you did. Again, you took Lamar Jackson, #1 pick. I mean, I said #2. I was wrong. Hey, you got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last pick, it very easily could have been your second round pick. But hey, sometimes I fuck up. I fucked up a lot last week. I went 2-4. We'll get to that.
You sure did. Yeah, you were real bad.
Was not good at all. But anyway, you took him. He beat you. Are you maybe thinking you should have waited to take Lamar in the draft, or are you still sticking with that strategy? You've done it 4 years in a row now.
I made my initial statement before I knew my draft pick. Once it was number 12, I said, fuck the commissioner. I said, I'm going to pick him first round because I didn't want him to be right. So I would have picked him with that second pick anyway, but I just made that first pick. So that's how that went down. I'm not discouraged by the pick. I think the Baltimore Ravens, they just hand the ball off every damn time inside the 10-yard line. That's not going to happen when Mark Andrews gets back. I'm going to give you the double whammy with Mark Andrews and Lamar Jackson when he gets back.
I know all
Hopefully
about
this
double
week.
whammies.
Hopefully this week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a very good point. I mean, Mark Andrews didn't play last week. And, Zay Flowers, he went off.
He did.
Real
I
good
wish I
young
had.
kid.
But it's whatever.
Well, that's because Gunnar Jones has him. He's way smarter than everybody in the league. So
I guess he is.
He had him, he'd be a
Projected
triple
last,
whammy.
But scored the most
yeah, he's projected last. And listen, he's so smart. He knew the Eagles' offense wouldn't be able to score points on offense, but they're going to kick field goal. He's that smart.
Yeah.
He is.
I mean, Jake Elliott, 10-plus points 2 weeks in a row. He knew it.
He's
That's
real
how
good.
smart he is.
He's pretty smart.
He's the fantasy king. I mean,
King.
it's for a reason.
He's
Cletus.
king, yeah. He's king.
I mean, top 3. You hear that?
3.
He got first, he got third, he got second. 3 years in a row.
It's unbelievable.
Is that not insane, Madden Morrison? What do you think about that?
Insane in the membrane.
You heard it here first,
Hey,
folks.
that's
I mean,
good.
it's
That should
just
be a
crazy. Will he be able to keep it up?
It is.
Will he be able to keep it up?
No.
I will for him. How about that?
Hey, he'll keep it up. He'll get you some Viagra. He'll
That's
chew it
right.
up and spit it in your mouth, Gunner. I heard it right here first. Anyway,
That's right.
Kirko Banks got the W on you. 133 to 129.
Hey, it happened.
Hey, I made it interesting there at the end with the Dallas defense putting up 44 points.
Yeah.
That's pretty encouraging.
Yeah, what'd you think about that video of him? He said he wouldn't do what you've done the last 4 years. What do you think of that?
I don't have much of a comment on that.
Okay, well, that's fine. Hey, we
probably
don't all
smart.
have to. We don't
Yeah.
have to all the time. There's opinions. Everyone's got them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, buttholes too.
And they all stink.
There
No,
you go.
they
Hey,
taste good.
That's
They
not,
taste good.
That's not
That's
saying
what I'm
I
saying.
think the saying's excuses, but
That
whatever.
must be a Florida thing.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, next we got Trip Dub going up against the Fantasy King, folks. Keep up with the Joneses, and guess who won? Cletus, I'll give you one guess.
Property King.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Keep up with the Joneses. 157 to 116. That's the most
Dang
points
on.
in the Western Fantasy League this year. It's week 1. Everybody chill out. Okay. Jeez. We're going to get to one that's just, this is pretty sad, actually. Gives me some soul. Going up against Yee to the fucking Haw. I like that picture right there. That
It's real
logo
nice.
is mean.
Yeah.
Good.
And so was the score. It was mean. It felt like a beat down. It wasn't very nice. You shouldn't do that to people in the military.
He's veteran. Yeah.
You learn your manners.
Yeah.
He's not a veteran yet, but
Same
you know,
thing.
whatever. But yeah, you shouldn't do that to military personnel. Beat the fuck out of them, and that's what she did. I mean, 87 to 147.
Yeah.
That's
And he's fighting for women's rights right now. That's just it's despicable.
yeah.
Can't believe it.
I guess so. I don't
Unbelievable.
know. Anyway, this is the shit game of the week, Cletus. I mean, this was absolutely disgusting. I threw up in my mouth 4 times while watching this take place this weekend. It was absolutely horrifying
I'll
to
throw
me.
up in
I
my
was
mouth
scared,
all the time.
Cletus. I was scared because I didn't know if they were
scared.
ever going to score again.
Yeah. Well,
Cletus, this
it's okay.
I can't even say it. Cletus, you say it.
Say
it.
okay.
Say it.
Burrow Cooks
Yep.
won the game. Not by a lot. And he didn't score a lot. 85.
Unbelievable.
He beat
Look at
Daniel.
this.
Daniel Jones is the GOAT, which this game he proved
No,
he
hold
is
on.
not.
Let me say, it's Burrow Cooks going up against Daniel Jones is a bag of chips. And here was the final score. It was 85 to 72. That was the final score, Cletus.
It don't look good.
And
Neither
that
one of them
right
look
there
good.
is your shit bowl loser. Congratulations, James Wilson. You're losing the whole thing this year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's on track to lose win 0 games so
Yeah.
far. It is week 1 though. Everybody, chill out. Madden, what do you think about that score? I mean, look at it right there. That's a final. This isn't halftime. This is a final score right here, Madden.
When I first saw the score, I thought it was pocket change, but it turns out it's the fucking score. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't know what's more ridiculous. The statement you just said.
Daniel Jones as a bag of chips scored 72 cents.
Yeah, that's not actually his name. I really did write it down though, folks. I'll tell you right now, folks. It's dog shit. That's all it is. We can probably find some in this yard around here somewhere. That's what this game is.
Yes.
We could have picked up some of the dog shit that was in the yard and threw it on the scoreboard.
Better game.
You got a higher score.
And that would have been more fun to watch. Honestly, I would have threw up less times watching that. I'll tell you right now. I mean, that's unbelievable. Anyway, we don't really need to go over the predictions. I mean, we weren't even here, Cletus, right? Yeah, that's
Well,
fine.
I beat you in them. So.
Yeah, okay. Well, fine. 2 and 4 is what I went.
Yeah.
Not my best. Hey, week 1, who knows? Nobody knows.
I beat you last year. I'm gonna beat you again.
You did, barely. But, yep.
All right.
I mean, you got me. You got me good last year.
That's
It was
right.
a weird year last year. And then you went 3 and 3. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Not a winning record,
Hey,
but
I don't know if I'm positive yet, so I'll
5.
keep it that way.
You went 500, and that's all that matters.
Yes, sir.
But let's go ahead and go over these week 2 matchups, Cletus,
All right, let's do it.
because it's week 2. And you know what that means, Madden?
Yep. It's week 2.
That's exactly what that means.
That is
Now
what
listen,
that means, yeah.
here we go. First game,
Very
we
observant.
got Jake Bell, the Bell Ringers, going up against Yee to the fucking Hall. Now, Cletus, we'll start on the left side of the table and we'll come on down. All right, who you got? The Bell Ringers going up against Yee to the fucking Hall. First timer, listen. Emma Beasley
He's new.
never played fantasy football in her entire life.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
We used to know a guy, you remember him?
Yeah, oh, I
His
sure
name
do.
was Johnny Sports Ball. Can't get enough, give him some more.
Yep.
He'd never played in his entire life. He got 4 years experience and then he fucking just up and left.
Yep.
What do you think about that guy?
He did.
The good times don't last.
I'm glad he's gone.
Oh, well.
Good thing he's not here right now.
Yeah, I know. I liked him because, you know, he had the balls in his pants to go out there and
Big
lose
old one.
every year.
And
And he did the punishment every time, just
He
like
did.
the commissioner.
He sure did.
And that's
yeah.
another thing, you know, there's a cycle that was going on.
Yep.
Johnny Sports Ball, commissioner. Johnny Sports Ball, commissioner. Johnny Sports Ball, well, it's backwards because it's supposed to be. Now it's supposed to be. Sorry, I messed up. Johnny, Evan, Johnny. Fuck. Evan, Johnny, Evan, Johnny. Now you know who's next. It's the commissioner. The commissioner's up next. Do you think he's going to lose the entire thing again?
Am I up for this?
You tell me. Is the commissioner going to lose the entire thing? The
Yeah.
cycle, will it continue,
He
Madden
will.
Morrison?
Based off historical evidence, I mean, it's kind of hard to disagree with that
right.
statement. However, the golden pony boy of fuckery hath left the league.
Okay.
So, I mean, at that point, without the same data, what's there left? You know,
Exactly. So
who's
you're
the
saying it's all screwed up a little bit, so maybe that'll
yeah,
fuck it up just enough for the commissioner not to lose the entire thing. Is
Right.
that what you're saying?
Formula's there, sort of.
He might win the shit bowl at this point.
Maybe he'll win the shit bowl. Last year missed the playoffs, but he sent Trip Dub to the shit bowl. George
sure
Kittle by himself did it. I mean, it was incredible to watch. I loved watching every single moment of it. It was delicious. Delicious. And that's another thing we got to talk about. Almost forgot, Cletus. We'll talk about it when we get to it.
Okay.
Okay, now we got
We'll
Daniel
get there.
Jones is the
Get
GOAT.
there.
Sorry, I said
Wait,
his
we
name wrong.
we didn't do all the picks for the first
Oh,
game.
you're fucking shitting me, aren't you?
Yeah.
God damn it, Madden Morrison, you're fucking me up.
God dang.
Anyway, let's go ahead. The Bell Ringers, you to the fucking hall. Who you got? Cletus.
I'm gonna go with you to the fucking hall on that one.
Good
Yep.
good choice right
Yep.
there. That is a
I'm
good
sorry, man.
There
choice.
there has been a development since we've been sitting right here.
What happened?
Austin Eckler is now doubtful.
Oh.
Well, that's fucked my pick, Cletus.
God damn it.
That
I
just
don't know if
fucked
you
my
do that. You
pick.
can't change now.
No, we're
but
not changing them.
the
They're
Bell
locked
Ringers
in.
Well, you're
will
locked
be
in.
victorious.
Now listen, folks.
Right here.
Listen, I want to get this straight. We lock our picks in before the Thursday night game, both
Sure
of
do.
us.
Yep.
Me and Cletus, we get together, we get our picks in. Now this will come out Sunday morning. I just wanted to make that clear. We already got our picks locked. And let me tell you, when we
Sweet.
found that out, we both knew we're fucked.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
You
how
are
it goes
royally
sometimes in
fucked.
fantasy football. But hey,
It happens.
so who are you taking?
I got the Bell Ringers, and I had that before that even happened.
That's very surprising
Yeah.
I
that
know.
you would take them.
I don't know why, but
They're on one.
it's a rough start. It's about how you finish.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
I finish all the time. I
Yeah,
know all
Deshaun
about
Watson
That's what she
finishes
said.
Oh, all
too
the
many
time.
times, too many different places. He's gonna get. I don't know how he's in the league. Honestly, I don't know.
I
But
don't
anyway, Madden Morrison, who are you taking? Are you taking the newcomer?
Mm.
Never played, rookie, noob, never played fantasy football ever in her entire life until 2023. That's this year.
Well,
Or are you taking the Bell Ringers, knowing her best player, quite possibly your best player's out, not playing?
That ain't good.
well, luck would have it the newbie would win, but at the same time, we can't discount the fact that the number one player basically just took a shit. So,
That don't help.
with all that being said, Bell Ringer.
Ooh,
There you go. You said it here.
No,
you're a smart
good
guy.
pick.
He's a smart guy.
I'm taking you to the fucking hall, and I will say I would have switched it if I knew Austin Eckler was not playing, but we're not doing that bullshit. We're on.
Yep.
We're on for real. Now we got Daniel Jones as a bag of chips going up against Gibbs Me Some Soul. And I'm going to keep saying it that way until he proves that he can do anything on the football field.
Yeah, you can't.
Because I'm not saying, last year I did it. I said it was a blatant lie. I'm not even saying it this year. I can't do it. Not until he at least throws a single touchdown in a game.
Nope.
Just one.
Won't do it.
I'll tell you what. If he throws one touchdown, I'll say his name.
Okay.
That's what we'll do. All right.
It's a deal.
I like it.
Daniel Jones is a bag of chips going up against Gives Me Some Soul. Cletus, who you got in that one?
I'll give me some soul on that one, yeah.
I like it.
Yep.
Give me the Beat Boy and Free My Soul.
That's
I
right.
want to get lost in rock and roll.
Let's
And
see.
I probably said that wrong too. Don't really give a shit. Anyway, Jake Bell, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Gibbs.
Gives Me Some
I think a
Soul.
smart pick.
Madden, who you want on that one?
Sorry, I'm
Check her out right there. Who you want? You want Daniel Jones as a bag of chips? You just scored. Let me tell you something right here.
72.
If Gives Me Some Soul played Burrow Cooks and Daniel Jones is the GOAT last week, he would have beat both of them.
Pretty embarrassing.
That's disgusting. I've said it already.
I probably quit the league.
Sorry, I almost threw up in my mouth again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who you taking?
Oh, I don't like Daniel Jones, so fuck him. Gibbs.
You know Daniel Jones?
I do. We used to hang out in the fraternity.
Oh, you're in a frat with Daniel Jones. I doubt it. Anyway, let's go ahead. Next, we got Boats and Young Hoes going up against Keep Up with the Joneses, the Fantasy King. He's coming for you. Who you got, Cletus?
Oh,
Last week, Kyle got a tough loss, but he picked
Sure
up.
did.
Listen, we're going to talk about this. I mean, we got to talk about it now. It
he
came
did
up.
good.
I know the commissioner's going to have a video talking to the guys, getting some quotes.
Yeah. Big trade.
It was really rude of what he did to him. It was really rude. He got Amon-Ra on his team.
Yep.
That's all I'm going to say about it right now. He got Amon-Ra, and Carson got D-Hop, JT, who is a player that's not going to see the field at all this whole year. That's a good trade. Good job. Who you got in that game, though?
Oh, give me the Young Hoes on that one.
You
Yeah.
taking the Young Hoes.
Oh, yeah.
Where you taking them?
Your boat.
You never know, all right?
All right, Jake,
I'll
who you
never
got?
tell.
You swimming with the Young Hoes, or are you keeping up with the Joneses?
I think keep up with the Joneses.
That's what you're doing?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Okay.
But okay. Pretty good. I mean, he's the fantasy king for a reason.
Yes.
He sure is.
Gonna
What
keep
do
it
you
rolling.
think? What do you think, Mr. Madden Morrison? Who are you taking in that one? Boats and Young Hoes? Or are you taking Keep Up with the Joneses?
Well, you know what? I like Young Hoes.
That's right.
Whoa, hey,
That's right.
Madden Morrison, settle down.
He
You're
gets
talking
it.
about beating women. Now you're cool with the Young Hoes. Yeah, I doubt they're going to want to be cool with you. I'll tell you that right now to your face, Madden. But hey.
I said it open-handed.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes it better, I figured, back in the day. I'm taking Boats and Young Hoes.
Yeah. Good call.
The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria is going to just float on by.
Yeah.
And then they're going to jump out of the boat and beat the fuck out of Keep Up with the Joneses. You heard it here first. Next, we got Trip Dub going up against my homie Still. Now, listen to this. This is where it gets spicy, Jake Bell. I'm looking at you. I'm
You're
talking
looking
to
at me.
you.
Okay,
Listen
sorry.
here.
Sorry.
The commissioner has he's made a challenge
Oh, shit.
for Trip Dub. Now, if you know, last year they made a challenge as well.
Yep.
This
Yep.
is a rivalry I love
video.
to watch. All
Yes.
right,
Pretty good.
because last year they made a challenge. Whoever won had to dump a 2-liter of Big Red. We love Big Red around here, don't we? We
Oh,
all love
yeah.
it. It's the best drink you could ever have. And whoever lost had to get a 2-liter dumped on their head. Trip Dub lost because he had Josh Jacobs go off. Scored about 30 points. The problem was Travis Kelce was on the other team, and he scored 35 points.
I think I remember that.
And the commissioner came out on top, and we saw the video. Here it is.
over yet? I mean, come on.
And here's the new challenge this year. It's a good rivalry, but let me tell you something. Trip Dub's 0-2 against a commissioner. Not a
pretty
good
shocking.
record.
That ain't good.
I don't know if you can call it a rivalry.
No.
I don't
Yeah.
think.
But we'll see. Maybe. I mean, after this night, DeAndre Swift, he's a dog. 175 rush yards. The commissioner talked about that before this video. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I think he said enough, to be honest. But the loser has to duct tape 4 2-liters. 4 of them. He's got to duct tape 4 2-liters, and then he's going to dump 4 2-liters on him at the same time. The loser.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But the commissioner, he loves Big Red.
He
so
loves Big Red.
Is
He'll
it much
probably-
of a punishment at that point?
I don't know. He'll probably open his mouth and start swimming in
I
it.
know.
If you want me to be
He
honest.
probably will.
I mean, I know him pretty well. He might
Yeah.
just go naked.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I saw them butt chug one once.
Oh, I don't want to
Really?
see that.
Yeah.
That would
Oh,
burn
wow.
a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
He loves
I mean,
Big
I
Red.
do love Big Red too. I mean, I slammed something on me
Yeah.
not too long ago,
Sure
Cletus. You
did.
were there.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, who you want taking that matchup, Cletus? We got Mahomie still going up against Trip Dub. A lot on the line in this rivalry matchup.
I'm taking my homies. Yeah, I think it's the commissioner's going to get it done.
You think 0-3 for Trip Dub?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yikes! He's gonna be drenched in Big Red again. Man, that's awful. What do you think, Jake Bo? Who you taking in that one?
I think third time is the charm, and Trip Dub gets the win.
You think Trip Dub's coming around as 1 and
Yep.
2 in the series? Okay, hey,
Yep.
I like it. I like it. Madden Morrison, go ahead and look at the projected score because it's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Trip Dub.
I didn't know that.
Going with my homie still.
Shit.
You're going with Mahomie still.
Yep.
Jake, do you want to change your pick? Go ahead.
Let me just take a gander.
If you want to just maybe, I don't know, just take a gander.
Yeah, I'd look at it for sure.
Now listen, me and Cletus, we already made our pick before
Right.
Thursday night's
Yep.
beautiful game. That
It was a
happened.
good game.
Screw
yeah.
it. I'll stick with it.
You're gonna
I
stick
don't
with
give
it?
a damn.
Okay, hey. Bad choice. Anyway, I'm taking Mahomie still. Like you said earlier, history repeats itself. It's going to keep happening for him.
Yeah.
0-3 for Mr. Trip Dub. Not a good start. He's starting the season 0-2. That's not great, but it could be worse. I mean, last year, the Fantasy King, Gunnar Jones, he started the season out 0-5. You heard that right. 0 wins, 5 losses.
Yeah.
What'd he do, Cletus?
I mean, he turned it fucking around. I mean, just made the playoffs. Is stupid. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
You don't... I thought you liked Keep Up with the Joneses.
Yeah, I do, but he just keeps winning. You know what I mean? Like,
It's pretty boring, doesn't
it's
it?
just boring.
Okay, well, I like that. I like your attitude on that. I do. I would like. Hey, I'm a fan of the game. I want to see some new winners. That's all.
Yeah.
And that's all. Now that was very impressive though. 0-5, and then you
It
get
was
second
real
in the whole
nice.
thing. That's insane. It's so crazy. Next we got It Hurts When You Kirk Me Off going up against Burrow Cooks. We'll start on this side this time. I'm taking It Hurts When You Kirk Me Off in that one. Madden Morrison, who you got in that one?
I just don't even like his name. I'm going to go with Burrow Cox.
You just don't want to say it all.
I mean,
Burrow Cooks. Jesus Christ, what are you
Gosh,
doing?
man, what
kid?
is he having on his mind?
Yeah, I mean you
Sorry.
He's been hanging out with me a little bit. I'm sorry about it.
Jacksonville fucked me up.
Yeah.
You've been in Jacksonville
My
all summer
bad.
long. Hey, I hear you need to stay away from Cletus down there. He gets all wild.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go with It Hurts When You Kirk Me Off.
Good choice, Cletus. What
No,
you got?
I'm cooking this week. Oh yeah, no way.
You're cooking.
No, it don't hurt when you kirk me off. I'll tell you that much.
Which one are you going for? I'm confused.
No,
He's
I'm
going
cooking.
for Burrow.
Oh, you're cooking.
You think
Yeah.
he's never gonna pick him? He's never gonna do it. I
Nope.
mean, I don't understand it. It's weird. I mean, Travis Kelce is back.
Yep.
That's gonna help.
Yep, he wins
That
automatically
is
there.
gonna help. That's 3 touchdowns. You heard it here first. Next, we got Kirko Bangs 10s going up against Chubby Chasers, and let me tell you what, Kirko was slinging that pigskin last week. 4 tuds last night. I meant last night. I said last week. I meant last night.
Same
That's
thing.
okay. It happens every now and then. Well, listen, I'm taking Kirko Bangs 10s in that one. Madden Morrison, who are you taking?
Oh, this is clearly a Kurt Cobain's win.
You want it?
I want it.
You like that?
Yes.
All right, good. Jake Bell, who you got?
Kirk O'Bangs. Easy.
Good one. Good one.
Blowout. Blowout.
Yeah, you were on the wrong side of that last
Nope.
week. It wasn't a blowout, but his team's solid. I will say that. This team right here, solid.
I would say so.
Who
Well,
you taking, Cletus?
I'm gonna tell you what. There will be a blowout,
Oh.
but it's because he's chubby chasing.
Oh,
That's
my
what it
goodness. He's chubby chasing
That's
all the
right.
way down to the 20, the
No.
10, the 5. Touchdown. You're taking the chubby chasers.
Oh, give me all of them.
What'd you
chubbies.
just do over there?
I don't think I want to be sitting next to me.
He just chased off his chubby. I like that. Good one,
That's right.
Madden Morrison.
That's right.
You got it figured out. Now, listen, that's all we got, folks.
He gets it.
But it is week 2, folks. And what better? You want to celebrate, Cletus?
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
What you got
Oh.
for us?
It's
All
week 2.
right.
Listen, we didn't have a week 1 video, but we're back here. I'm going to try to get weekly videos every week. But right now, it's time to celebrate. And Cletus is getting us something to do right now. Madden Morrison, how do you feel about the upcoming season? Are we going to see you again this year at all?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm retired, but I'm still available for a press conference.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
so
I'm want to see who's getting their ass fucked.
What? Okay.
I mean,
What do you mean about I don't think anybody's doing that around here
and, you know, in the sports.
in the sports.
Yep.
You want to see who's getting their
Ass
rear
handed to
end
'em. Spanked.
spanked in the sports.
There we go, boy.
All right. Well,
Thank you, kind sir.
Oh yeah.
As excited as I am.
all right, folks. Well, hey, let's give a cheers.
Yeah, cheers, dude.
Cheers
Right.
to the season 2023, season 6. Here we goes. You heard it here first.
Might wanna take a high before your broke ass throw up.
Woo!
The overlord, swinging a megazord sword. The undisputed to the super mega mutant.
Couldn't
Doom
take off
stupid
my
booty
picture
shooting
hat.
fuming dark wizard of gold. Talking a whole lot of shit, and I ain't like that. Bout my bread,